Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to the Wednesday update video. Sorry, it's not the update video, it's the reset video. The reset video. For those of you who don't know, for Save the World, I kind of try and do every week certain videos that are set that happen every single week, like the Saturday update video, events. You know, we update Saturday was when we update our events in Save the World, but Wednesday is the reset time. Now, for those of you who haven't been playing the game for very long, I'm going to explain a little bit why I do this, because I actually had a question recently of someone saying, well, someone asked me, why haven't I done a Wednesday reset video for a while, and why do I do them? So I'm going to explain that in a second. But first, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone who's a member of the channel. Thank you everyone who uses my creator code. Thank you. Seriously, all of you guys using my creator code, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. And we have a gift card giveaway going right now. For those of you who don't know, we are doing a 2,800 V-Buck gift card giveaway. Also, for those of you who don't know, I do this practically every single week. I have a Q&A video that I do every single week, usually every single Monday, and we always do a giveaway. And this one, because I've missed a couple of weeks in the past couple of months, I decided to do a much bigger one, 2,800. If you want to get in on this, if you want to try and win this, all you got to do is go to that Q&A video. Don't worry, I'll leave a link down below. You guys can go check it out. And you just need to comment on there. That's all you got to do. Just go and leave a comment on there. You can watch the video if you want. You can like it. You can subscribe if you want, but you don't have to. I don't make you guys do that. All we need is a comment so we can actually look for it. And very important, you can only enter once. It doesn't matter if you just leave one comment or 700 comments. They're both gonna, it just counts as one entry per person. So go check out that video if you want. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out, usually every single Monday I do the Q&A videos, and usually there's a giveaway, and we've given away a lot of stuff there. But anyway, second thing I want to say is also next Monday isn't Monday. Wait. Let me double check here. It is Monday. So next Monday, we'll be doing a mini-pigmas stream. Now, I'm not going to go right now into this, but if you guys want to know more about it, wait till the very end of the video. I'm going to do a couple of updates for the channel. I usually also wait till the end to do updates and stuff, and I'll explain a little bit more about that because some people have been asking me about that too. But let's go ahead and do this. Let me explain why we do the reset videos. Now, if you guys go over here, we go to the llama shop and we go right here to items. Oh, my audio is off. Ooh, that sound doesn't sound good. Ooh, we have a vacuum tube weapon. Sorry. Let's take a look at this vacuum tube weapon. Does it have it? Water element. I think I already have a water element one. Anyway, if we go over here to items and we go here to the weekly items, if you guys notice over here, we have this weekly item shop, and this weekly item shop resets every Wednesday at right now at 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, Wednesdays used to be a really big day in Save the World. Long ago, this Wednesdays is when we would see the major changes in the game. We would be introduced to new quest lines. We would be introduced to new heroes. We'd be introduced to new llamas as well. This is when we would get potentially new llamas. We would be introduced to new like I said, heroes, new weapon sets and schematics and stuff like that. There actually used to be a really long time ago. It's really cool. I don't know if I can show you guys here real quick. Let me see if I can pull you guys this real quick. Wednesdays is when we would see just some amazing, incredible changes in Save the World. And let me see if I can find this really quickly here for you guys. Because I want to show you guys. We used to long ago, we used to get introduced to new weapon sets and whole new concepts in the game, or it was amazing. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. Even though the game is still chugging along, you know, it's just chugging along. We don't have that level of communication anymore. We don't have that level of Save the World being worked on by, you know, people. Oh, here we go. I think I found one. Yeah, like this right here. Oh, well, you know what? Let me find the dragon one. I believe I do have the dragon set. Neon, sci-fi, hydraulic. What did I do with the dragon set? I thought I had the picture of the Dragon Set introduction. Somewhere here. Maybe I don't have it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go see if I can't find it somewhere else. But let's do the hydraulic one. We'll show the hydraulic. So this is what long ago we used to get. We used to get an introduction like this to the sets, and there's actually a dragon one, which I wanted the dragon one because right now we're in the spring event. So we used to get this where they would introduce, like, bam, look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. This is from the Survive the Storm update. So it was amazing because we would get all of this updates and long ago, the only way to get some of these items was right here in the weekly items. This spot right here is where you would get it, and you had to buy it. If you missed it, back then we had no vouchers, so this was the only way to get a weapon. If you miss it, if you didn't buy it in time, if you didn't get it, well, you were out of luck. It was very unfortunate, but very cool. So the weekly reset used to be a big deal, and this is even before we had when we had introduced the gold system, which, for those of you who remember too, there used to be a cap on the gold. You couldn't have like hundreds of thousands of gold before. And so you had to like buy something and then grind during the week to try and get more gold for the item you wanted or for the one for the next week. So that's why. To the person who was asking me, why is it that the Wednesday update, the reset video was such a big deal, or the reset time was such a big deal, was because of that. It's when we were introduced new stuff. And yes, I know. This is going to come as a big shock. We used to get brand new schematics every single week. So now what do we do? Well, when I do the weekly reset video, what I do is we go ahead and we check out what's here. I recommend I give recommendations of what I think is good to buy and what you can skip over if you want. And we also take a look over in the quest at what the weekly quest currently is, because now we have the level 160s. We'll talk about that in a second. So we've got the Copper Swan. It is going to be in an epic. Of course, don't forget that if you want to, you can purchase this weapon and you can level it up. You can increase its rarity to make it legendary if you want. It's a magazine size of 50, fire rate of 9.0. Wow. The damage isn't bad. I recommend, if you don't have a Swan, you want to try it out, I do recommend the weapon. It is an interesting weapon. It's like machine gun rat rod. It's part of the rat rod set. Fast firing LMG with a large magazine size and ramp up time. Most effective at preventing fire after fully ramping up. So because you want to get to the point of ramp up, I do recommend, if you're going to do this one, throw at least one magazine size. Magazine size. It's a pretty good weapon. Again, this is one of the weapons which I've been telling you guys, if you guys would like to see me, do videos on certain weapons, something, just let me know. Let me know down below. In the comments. I'm willing to go ahead, and that's something that I have on my list of to do things. I'm going to start going through and doing videos of certain sets, and just doing deep dives. Like the Swan would be an amazing one. Just do a deep dive in it. Try it in multiple different ways. Try it with different hero loadouts. Just really go and see what I can do with it. But especially now that I've made videos on weapons in the past, but so much time has passed now that we have different hero loadouts. We have different perks, different team perks that can really change how some weapons work. And don't forget, I always say this, no matter what weapon you're using, any weapon, absolutely any weapon, can be absolutely awesome if you build it right and you pair it with the right hero loadout. Unfortunately, it might not be usable in every single situation. Those are like the S rank weapons that I talk about. And those, of course, for those of you who don't know, it's mostly neon weapons. The Xenon Bow, the Pulsar 9000, the Atomizer. Those are definitely weapons that you can use with any loadout in any situation, and they're still going to give pretty great yields. Of course, the mythic weapons too, but we don't talk about those. We've got the schematic, the dissector as well. Again, for all of these weapons, if you don't have one and you're not going to use it, I'd at least recommend you buy one so you can put it in your collection book. It does help out. We've got the legendary Flux. I'm going to buy this. We got a Master Sarah, Shuriken Master. We got a Death Ray. Again, if you need any of these for your collection book. You know. The evolution materials. We've got the rare perk ups and the reperk. So I'm going to start here where I always start. I always recommend that you buy all of the reperk. I highly recommend you buy that. Currently, especially if you're like starting up in the game, you're going to really need it. Currently, I am sitting on 185,000 reperk. So I'm okay right now. But I do recommend you get it because reperk is one of those things that are going to go a little fast for you. I do have quite a bit of evolution materials and everything. I'm not really hurting or needing anything like that right now. So that's why I skip it. Most of the time I'm skipping the reperk. Perk up and uncommon and rare, I have a bunch. The only thing, and evolution materials, we've talked about this before. I think I even did a full video on it. My recommendation is don't waste your gold on them unless you have a ton of gold, because these are not that many. You're going to be able to get a lot more if you just play the game, and you're going to get gold from it. So even if you're in Twine Peaks, I would recommend you go to a 4-man mission. It doesn't need to be a very high one. Look at this one. This one has it's a 4-man mission with 4 times pure drop of rain. You can do these missions and you're going to be able to get yourself as much, if not much more of this without spending your gold, and you get your gold. So I recommend save your gold for when things like this show up. The only thing that I'm still buying all the time is I am buying Epic Flux. The reason why I buy Epic Flux is, if you don't know, you can actually recruit or you can research items from the collection book with Epic. Then you can check them to see if they're going to give you the perk that you want, the passive perk that you want. Show you really quick what I mean by that. So we're gonna go find an epic weapon here. Let's this Riptide right here. So if we go to this Riptide that is epic, we check the upgrade and we upgrade increased rarity. Take a look right there. Look what's gonna happen. You saw it? The passive perk shows up. So it will give you a preview of what that core perk is, that 6th perk. It'll give you a preview of what it is beforehand. So if you don't want to spend all your legendary flux trying to recruit a weapon that you want with just the perfect core perk, because you don't want to use your core reperks or you don't have any, you can do it that way. And finally, the legendary flux, because you need it to both recruit and you also need it to be able to, increase rarity. Highly recommend you get this. I am spending 1,500 gold on this, but definitely totally worth it. So there we go. That's pretty much it. Let's finish off by going over into the quest log, checking out our weekly challenges. And weekly challenges, we've got, this is the Silence Storm King to be able to access Storm King, and I believe this is the 160. Yes, so this week's 160 is a trap supercharger. Yes, I know that with the changes to jail building and everything, getting those superchargers is much more complicated now, especially when the 160s. I do want to talk about that soon too, because of I'm going to be releasing a Let's Talk, or kind of bit of a rant of why I think that's happening, because it's a lot of focus to do that. And yes, I know that it could make the game unenjoyable for some people. I understand, but I'm going to talk about that in the future. But if you can do 10 of these missions in 1 week, well, not only are you going to get some really great rewards there. Oh, look, there's a mythic hero right there. Okay, so not only are you going to get some pretty great rewards, but you're also going to be able to access that trap supercharger. So good luck to everyone. Also, so that's it for the weekly reset. Thank you very much, guys. Really quickly, I want to just do a couple of really quick things. I did say at the beginning that I wanted to talk about oh my, I forgot now what I was going to talk about. Oh, mini-pigmas. Yes, there was something else I wanted to talk about, and I forget now. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, on Monday we'll be doing a mini-pigmas. What happens during mini-pigmas? During mini-pigmas, mostly what I do is I use up my V-Bucks. How do I do that? I gift. For those of you who are interested in being gifted something on that day, if you come watch a stream, I do random giveaways throughout the stream, and I just give away stuff. So if you're looking for something that you want from the shop that's currently there in Battle Royale or skin or something, you can come to the stream, watch a little bit, because you do need coins, which is the channel currency. And sometimes I do giveaways where you just need 1 coin, which you get a bunch just by watching for like 5 minutes. Or sometimes I do some that cost 10,000. So you never know. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, that's the quick summary of that. And for those of you who do watch a lot and have watched a lot, you guys know that I do also do the golden coin thing and the major Pigma streams. 2021 was really hard, as a lot of you guys know. I barely was able to stream or make content the whole year. We're back at it again, and I do have some plans in changing some stuff up and reintroducing that again. So if you guys want to come back to the stream, check it out, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. As always, I am TJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, if you guys want to tell me how you guys are doing the 160s now, actually, I'm thinking of perhaps doing that on certain streams, certain days of the week. Maybe on the weekends, we'll do SSDs and 160s. So if you're maxed out and you want to help out and do a few 160s or do some together, let me know. I'm thinking I might do that. I might change things up and do that again. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a good night. See ya.